Hi guys, this is Mike from Mike's Home ESL. You're having problem with your classroom management? Some kids are really terrible in the classroom. You don't really know what to do. So here are 4 tips to help you manage your class right now on Mike's Home ESL. If you are new in here, you gotta know that Mike's Home ESL is a teaching tips channel, so I consider you to subscribe. 4 basic tips on how to manage your class. First, we will go with teacher's behavior. So what is going to be your behavior? 2, rules or orders setup. 3, classroom control. 4, communicate. 1, the teacher's behavior, and it's your behavior. So you gotta be smiling, you gotta be nice and strict when needed, you gotta be active, be patient, and be an observer. So be smiling, of course, it's quite obvious, because the kids in this way will feel very interesting in you and will feel that you are someone very nice, and they will be willing to pay attention in your class. So you got to be nice and strict when needed. Of course, when you are smiling and nice with kids, they're gonna start to get crazy. So you got to control, and sometimes you have to be a little bit strict. Be active. Of course, you need to be active in your class. Like this, you will keep the kids' attention on you. Be patient. You know, it's never easy to start a class, especially if it's the first day. And even during 1 month, it's going to be a little bit hard till the kids start to be accommodate to your teaching. So be patient and the work will pay. Be an observer. It's very important to be an observer in your class, to target the kids who are naughty, the kids who are shy, outgoing, or even advanced. But we will see this in another video in more details. I forgot to mention a very important point, and that's the angry face. Don't forget to do the angry face, especially when the kids are being very naughty, not listening to you. So do the angry face. They will understand right away. 2, rules and orders. Obviously, you get formal school rules like being on time, respect your teacher, respect your classmates, etc. But you'd better add some orders like, for example, stand up, sit down. When you say stand up, the kids can say 1, 2. When you say sit down, they can also say 1, 2 or something else. It's up to you. You have to teach them as well. Raise your hand. You gotta teach them as well. Put your hands on my desk. For example, you say put your hands, and the kids answer on my desk. And at this time, they will put their hands on the desk. And when you say line up, the kids can say 1, 2, 3. Classroom control. One very effective way to control your class is your rewarding method. So here is an example of 2 teams rewarding method. It can be boys and girls, team 1, team 2, or whatever other names you want to give. So you can draw stairs on both sides of your board, and on the top of it you can draw a prize. Then if the kids of this team is doing good, they can go a step up. They can go 1 step up. For example, here the girls are doing pretty good, so they can go up. And the boys are not doing that good. So during your class, if the kids are doing good, they can go up. And if they're not doing good, they go downstairs. Quite easy. I've even seen some teachers using stairs, and when they go up, 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 they will fall into the toilets. But we can avoid that, and we'll see what I use in my class. So you can use this square with 5 points. This square is a total of 5 points. You get 4 sides, and the one in the middle is going to be 5 points. You can of course use emoji, a smiley face, or a sad face. It depends on how the kids are doing. In my class, I use that square because it's very convenient. You give the kids right away 5 points, and after, if you want, you can erase some of the sides of the square when the kids are not doing good. And you can, of course, at the end of the class, you can reward the team who is doing very well by giving them some fancy pencils, fancy erasers. Kids love it, and it doesn't cost that much. So go for it, because it's gonna help you a lot in your class to control the kids, especially if you have some very naughty kids. It's a very good way to control. I will do as well another video in part 2. I will go more in details to teach in this way. 4. Communicate. The goal is to solve the problem, right? You get a problem in the class. For example, a kind of example of a problem. A naughty boy in the classroom. He is disturbing the class. He is shouting for nothing. Well, so you go and first talk to him. Then second, talk to the assistant if she can do, or if he can do something about it. If not, if the kid's still going on, so you go and talk to the parents. This is an example when you have a problem with a naughty boys, but it can be any other kind of stuff. So try to communicate as much as you can. So don't be scared to communicate with parents. It will show that you are a responsible, serious, and professional teacher. Hope you liked the video, so don't forget to leave some comments and give some likes. And if you're new in here, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in another video. That was Mike from Mike's Home ESL. Goodbye.